What's up, everybody? I am Sniggenhoff, and today we're going to play something new. It's been out in early access for a while. I hadn't picked it up until yesterday when it came out for real. Northgard. It's a RTS that's got shades of Banished, if you ever played that. And you play as Vikings, and it's really cool. I like everything I've tried out so far. We're going to hop into the campaign. I've played the first two missions, but we're going to go ahead and replay them, because there's extra bonus objectives that I can get, and also because we didn't play them on the recording. So let's go ahead and run you through the story so far.
I am Rig, son of the High King Hargurorf, and this is my saga. It all began one fateful day. My father had gathered all his jarls to make an announcement of the utmost importance. We were to embark for the wondrous lands of Northgard. Riches, conquest, and glory awaited us on this mysterious new continent. But the Norns had other plans for us. Dozens of armed men suddenly poured into the hall and put an abrupt end to our ambitions and to our lives. They were mercenaries, led by a man named Hagen from the clan of the Raven. In a matter of minutes, we were all slaughtered like sheep. All but me, barely conscious and vastly outnumbered. I had no way to fight back, so I feigned death. I seethed as he stole the map of Northgard and ripped the regal horn from my father's throne, a family heirloom and the very symbol of our royalty. I had to avenge my father and reclaim my kinghood.
I will say, I almost quit the game when he said heirloom. Like, that's, I don't know what you're doing there. And then yeah, I think this one plays before the first episode. Yeah.
I had no strength left when I encountered a group of runaways of the Stag clan, led by a proud young man named Bram. Hagen's men had set his town aflame, and he had nothing left, not even his father, the clan's jarl, who had died at the hands of the fiend, just like mine. Our common enemy had sailed for Northgard, over which he now had a map. All I could think about was finding him to avenge my father and retrieve the regal horn.
Okay, so yeah, that's the story so far. We're going to start over here in Chapter 1, Exodus, and I'm kind of debating whether I'm going to do the bonus objectives or if I'm going to play it through on hard. I kind of want to play it through on hard. If we reach 500 food and explore all the abandoned houses, so be it. We're going to play it on hard.
I had no strength
that would have played anyway. My bad. So we're playing as the Stag Bros. There's like 6 different clans in the game. There's the Stag Bros, the Raven Bros, the Goat Bros, the Bear Bros, the Boar Bros, and the Wolf Bros. Good to see you back on your feet, my lord. I shouldn't do that. That's racist. I'm actually surprised by how fast you recovered. I guess that Wrath is an excellent healer. Still, we have already wasted enough time. We must go after Hagen as soon as possible. Indeed, time is of the essence. We have established our camp far from the enemy. We are marooned in an unknown province on the outskirts of your kingdom. I shall prove myself worthy of their trust, however impatient I am to get even with that scum. My priority is to ensure their survival. Glad to hear this. Your temperance honors you. Moreover, no revenge can be exerted if we starve to death first. Speaking of which, we will not lack mouths to feed, so let us endeavor to find food sources. Wood is also a vital resource as heating fuel as well as construction material. And we also need to leave the continent and set sail for Northgard. We need to find a proper shore to put out to the sea. You're absolutely right. I can't read. I suggest you ask some villagers to build a scout camp and train them to become scouts so that they can explore the region. Alright, so the game works like this. You have villagers. And when nothing is going on, if you haven't done anything with the villagers, they will gather food. As you can see, we're getting 16 food from villagers. You can build buildings and then turn the villagers into professions from that building. So one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to build a scouting hut and have one of them scout around. You can also build wood choppers' hut, turn them into wood choppers, because currently we don't have any, right? These aren't all of the professions in the game, but there's farmers, there's hunters, there's scalds. Scalds like raise your happiness. Happiness is how fast you get new people. Scouts, healers, and warriors, and that's just like the base. There's even more than that. We need to build up our food and wood supplies, because once we hit winter, first of all, we get less food, like our food production goes down, and we start using wood at a much faster pace. Also, we use wood to build buildings. So yeah, that's kind of how like the whole game works in like a baseline, right? And we're gonna try not to starve to death. Let's build a scout camp. Up over here seems fine. Also, if there's a villager around, they will just automatically build the building. And we probably gonna want to build a woodcutter's lodge as well. We might be able to hold off on it though, just for the simple fact, if this is like a forest, or this is a forest, if I remember right. So actually, let's go ahead and just tell her to scout there. See if we can do it a bit more efficiently. I'm gonna turn off the tips because I've already played through this mission. And I've tried doing it with, I've tried a start with 2 scouts, and it was rough. Actually, am I going to have enough food to colonize this? I will. And then, so you have your territory, like Civ 4-esque, right? But these scouts will explore new territories, which you can then colonize. We have to clear out all of the wolves in here, and hopefully we can do it with just Brand. We'll see if we can. If not, then I'll build the woodcutter's hut over here. Oh, and the reason why I want to do this over here is it's a forest. I can't show you right now, but forests, each like area has like its own special bonus, and forests add 10% to their wood production. Move towards the border so you can run away if I need you to. Brand is a hero unit that I think you only get in the campaign. I don't think you get hero units in single player. Yeah, Brand should be able to handle this. But like, so yeah, this is a forest. Improves wood production in this area by 10%. Over here, there's fertile land, so you can actually build a farm, so on and so forth, like that. So let's go ahead and colonize this area. What else can I build right now? A house, which I actually need, because we are at 6 out of 6 people. Your town hall automatically makes villagers based on how much happiness you have. Is this done being colonized? Looks like it. Let's go ahead and build a woodcutter's lodge. Right here seems fine. But if there's not enough housing, population can't grow. Also, each territory you have has a certain amount of building slots. So the first one we start out with has 5 building slots. This one has 3 building slots. One thing that's also kind of interesting is your buildings won't get built if there's not a villager in that sector to build them, which is kind of funky. It makes sense, but I kind of wish it would just pull them, you know? Alright, oh, thought the building was done. You become a woodcutter. You become a woodcutter. Now we're not making any food. I kind of need to get a healer's hut up, to be honest with you. Because we need to heal Brand. Getting a training camp wouldn't be the worst thing either. And we would like to either clear this or this out. My lord, reconnaissance of the area revealed a forsaken cottage. Maybe we should order a scout to search it. They might manage to salvage some resources. Which is good and all, but you have to colonize the area before you can get the, essentially, like the goodie huts from Civ, right? But there's a bear here. Bears do the same amount of damage as wolves do, but have a lot more resistance and a lot more health, so you take a lot more hits from them. Let's go ahead and assign a villager to be a healer, so you can heal Brand up. He can take on the wolves, like, up over here. Because here has deer, so that we can build a hunting hut. Because the farm only produces food in the summer. The hunting hut can produce food all year round. So yeah, slowly but surely, our healer is healing Brand, 54%. Gonna need to build another house here soon as well. And it'll show you down here what buildings you have that are not fully employed. Although it doesn't show the scout camp. I feel like it should show the scout camp. So yeah, you can have 2 scouts per scout camp. You can have 2 healers per healer hut. 2 woodcutters per woodcutters lodges. If I wanted to, I could like build another woodcutters lodge up here. Gaining food, but barely. Winter starts in December, I believe. I think it lasts from December, January, and February. We don't have a ton of happiness, which is what makes villagers come out faster, but there's not really much we can do about it right now, I don't think, so. Alright, Brand, you almost done? How many wolves are in this area? 1, 2, 3. You handled 3 last time, you should be able to handle 3 again. Oh, there's 4. I'll pull them back if I have to. It's gonna be close. It was very close. Right, colonize this. Come up here. Build the Hunter's Lodge over here. And actually send another person up here. and build a food silo. They're doing stuff. Oh, the air is getting colder. Winter will be here soon. Build a food silo, which increases food production in the area, right? Yeah. Increases food produced by specialized workers in this area by 10%. And increases your maximum food storage. And we'll have both of those turn into hunters here in a second. I don't need this right now. You do the thing. You do the thing. Alright, so now we're getting a fair amount of food. And yeah, our 2 hunters are making almost as much as all the rest of our villagers combined. There's the shore that we need to get up to. We do have to go through these wolves here, which there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And this den will spawn wolves until I claim the area. So I'm gonna definitely need some stuff. So yeah, a second ago we were making 8 food. Now we're losing 1 because of winter. Another thing about winter is your warriors are less effective during winter. And my population is capped. I could build the house here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and build the house here. And we're consuming 6 firewood now instead of just like the 1 we were consuming earlier. This is something I need to keep a better eye on, because you never want to like have your villager production stop. Although we are capped on happiness, which is a little unfortunate. There's a good way we can fix it with the scalds, because scalds can increase our fame, which doesn't matter in this mission, but our happiness. Might just wait till after winter. There's 2 wolves here. There's the bear up over here. Probably need to build a warband as soon as we get out of winter as well. It's just gonna be easier. Yeah, he does 1 less damage right now, which isn't a ton, but you know, multiplication's a thing. Our scout was hurt. I need to bring them back to get healed as well. You also, wounded clan members have 20% reduced production. Under attack. Where? Oh, a wolf just snuck over. A wolf just snuck over. Yeah, laugh at them. Alright, we survived our first winter. Good job, everyone. I'm proud of all of you. I would like to build a hall of scalds, I believe, up over here. And I would like to build another building, but I need more wood. You should be able to handle both of these wolves, so go ahead and come over here. This. build a farm over here. Need 80 wood. And also build a. I don't have enough wood. I need more wood. You become a scald. So yeah, we get extra happiness from having those scalds, but they don't really provide us anything else other than that. So I think I'm only gonna have the one to just increase my villager production right now. Get a brand. And it's storming. I don't know if storms do anything other than just like the visual effects. It's kind of a cool visual effect though. Annoying kind of as well because you can't see anything. You are now a farmer. You are also now a farmer. I still want to build one of these. You have nothing to do. Come back to here. Just 2 wolves here, right? Yeah. 3 wolves. We can handle 3 wolves, though. Alright, I can build one of these now. Let's colonize that real quick. Sweet. When I get the wood for it, I want to build a warband camp. We're gonna need another house soon as well. This is a 2 out of 3 buildings, this is a 2 out of 3, and this is a 2 out of 3, and this is a 5 out of 5. Do I have the wood for a warband camp? I do. Pull it up there. Oh, I built the wrong thing. Dang it. Oh, that's terrible. I did not need another Hall of Scalds. I wanted this. Costs even more wood. Well, flubber nuts. What I get for not knowing my not knowing the symbols on stuff. All right, 100 wood and 100 crowns. You become one. Give me another one to become a warband. You're gonna be be scouting this area out soon. I would like to build a food silo here, please. Come over here and do that. We're gonna go kill a bear. Alright, good. Brand is tanking it up. There we go. Go ahead and build another house over here as well, while we're at it. I can afford 160 probably. Now the other question is, how many wolves can I take on with my three dudes? Could also spend crowns to develop areas, but I'm actually losing crowns now, so I don't know if there's this, the longship dock technically can make us food, but we're gonna end the game once we get a longship dock. So let's go ahead and assign another one of these guys to be a scald. Up my happiness a little bit more. All right, just go across the border. If you can't handle all of them, we'll pull back. Oh, there's 2 bears up here now. I may have to build another warband camp to get this done. Oh, that is a lot of wolves. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Got 3 of them. Alright, I kind of don't need you anymore for quite a while, so go become a villager. We're losing quite a bit of food here. I'm a wee bit scared. Hopefully she helps. In her own special way, she does. When we get in the next one. You guys go and become villagers as well. Actually, you guys aren't... The farmers are making some food, okay. Alright, there we go. We're actually gaining food now. Alright, so we kind of just have to wait out the winter. Probably gonna build a second warband camp. And anything else I care about? We do want to get this, and we would like to get 500 food, because those are the other two bonus objectives. So if we can get all that and beat it on hard, that'd be dope. Why are you guys unhappy now? There's just too many people. And I think actually it's not the way the lore of it is, I guess. It's not that your villagers are having children, because obviously we're only through a year. Any children they would have is not would not affect the population all that much. It's just that you're recruiting new villagers from other places. So when you're happier, more people want to come. That could have been phrased better. Under attack from these wolves up here. Branch should have that, and my hunters. Hunters are actually dope because they get to use bows when they defend. Alright, I would like to build another warband camp over here. Send someone to go do that. We'll leave all these guys as villagers for now, because I do want to get up to 500 food. There's 3 wolves over here. There, people are gonna get unhappy pretty soon. Have to build another Scald place. Another Hall of Scalds. Okay, you become a warrior. Warrior up. Warrior up. Warrior up. With all these, I should be able to clear out everything I need to. Yeah, we kind of have to colonize that. Yep, people are unhappy now. Get healed first. Where'd that villager go? You're just wandering over here. Going to gather food, but still wandering. Can we handle 2 wolves and a bear? And there's a bear up here as well. You literally have to colonize like the whole map to get all these bonus objectives down. It's crazy. I do need to get all this done before winter, because I'm going to need to send these warriors over to eat things. micro to be had during these. That can only be colonized for 250. We don't have enough houses, but I'm not sure I want more houses. This way we can just kind of keep the balance of happiness going. Probably at our limits of like food consumption and stuff. I actually don't think we're gonna be able to get this, get all this colonized before this winter. And like I could be like literally one away from just winning the game right now, but I would like to get these bonus objectives down if I can. It just requires a heap load of food. I mean, honestly, if I'm not building any more buildings, I could just take these woodcutters away. I'm aware. Let's take one woodcutter away. There's just one bear up here. Oh no, there's two bears up there. Need Brand to go in first. Fall back and fall back. Come back in now. We have just one more area to clean out, and then we should be able to just send all these dudes to be villagers, and then get all of our stuff done. Achieve, you know. Too many wounded for -1 happiness. I wonder if you have to end the mission with 500, or if you just need to hit 500 at a point during the mission. It's a good question. Probably doesn't show me anywhere. It's almost November. And by almost November, I mean it is November. I think it takes 100 to turn a dude into a it takes 100 crowns to turn a villager into a warrior. No, only 20. Okay, much cheaper than I thought it was. Much cheaper. We honestly should only need like 2 warriors to finish this up. Oh, you heal so slowly. Well, you're losing a lot of wood. I think we're gonna be fine though. This should be our last winter. Should. We're in January. Yeah, I think we're gonna make it. We're happy again. Not that it really matters because I'm not building any more villagers, but... Alright, as soon as February's over, I need to send 2 healthy people up to here. Clear this out. Colonize, scout. Build the longship. And get to 500 food. Let's grab you 2. Healthy looking folks. Colonize that. Warband, come up to here. Need 290 to colonize that. Hopefully I only need the 2 of them. With both of them attacking Brand, I should only need the 2 of them. Gotta make sure Brand doesn't bite it, actually. Yay, micro. Alright, you 2 should be able to go back here now. You as well. Colonize that. I need a scout. much do I need to colonize this? 340? Good lord. Kinda wish he wasn't healing brands. Heal someone else. Oh, as soon as he comes back, he starts healing brand again. Okay. Heal someone else. I am aware of the lack of growth. I think healing these guys is more important. If they're wounded, they're less productive, so. Am I gonna have to go through another winter? I kinda don't want to go through another winter, but I might. Give me like 500 food. That would be great. I actually don't need one of these scalds anymore. Oh, you were making 2 happiness? Wait, how much of it? Yeah, I think I'll hold on to them. I guess I don't need it. $175 and 175. Okay. Come back and village 8. Go ahead and colonize this. Just for the fact that we won't spawn any more stuff. Alright, now we just need to save up to 500 food and then build the longship dock, and we are done. Maybe I should have let my population keep growing. Still have 3 more people to be healed. You're healing brands, right? Yeah. Not much I can do about it though. Let's go ahead and queue up the longship dock. We might be able to get there before winter. It's going pretty swiftly. I don't think so though. We'll see. Is this plus, is that a per month thing? Because if it is, then we're not going to. We should pay attention to that. I don't think it is, because we're still in September and we've definitely gone like 125 at this point in this month. Finish healing the tank, and then heal the people, please. Just 100 more food. I think we will get there before winter now. Huzzah. Send it up. Send this person up here when we're at like 480. 490 maybe. Food. Yeah, I think that sound effect was us getting the achievement. And we have more happiness. Ooh, I didn't realize you got happiness for food reserves. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, get to building. I am aware. We've talked about this. With all that food production, still losing. That's what happens when you have a large population. There we go. At last, thanks to your efforts, our clan can now put to the sea. Anchors weigh, proud Vikings, we are ready to set sail for Northgard. Your end is drawing near, Hagen. We did it. Took a little bit longer than it should have because we wanted to get achievements, but it's fine. Yeah, Secrets of Exodus. So we've done it on hard, we've done all the bonus objectives. Sweet. Well, we're going to call it an episode right there. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment. What's your favorite part of this game? Like, I like the population and the jobs and like moving people around and figuring it out and the right combinations of all that stuff, but I'm that kind of person. Anyways, once again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.